Don't compare yourself with anyone in this world. If you do so, you are insulting yourself. Your most unhappy customers are your greatest source of learning. It's fine to celebrate success, but it is more important to heed the lessons of failure. Patience is a key element of success. We always overestimate the change that will occur in the next 2 years and underestimate the change that will occur in the next 10. To win big, you sometimes have to take big risks. If you are born poor, it's not your mistake. But if you die poor, it is your mistake. I choose a lazy person to do a hard job, because a lazy person will find an easy way to do it. Don't make the same decision twice. Spend time and thought to make a solid decision the first time so that you don't revisit the issue unnecessarily. As we look ahead into the next century, leaders will be those who empower others. Life is not fair. Get used to it. Expectations are a form of first-class truth. If people believe it, it's true. Discrimination has a lot of layers that make it tough for minorities to get a leg up. Your most important work is always ahead of you, never behind you. Don't let complexity stop you. If you can't make it good, at least make it look good. The belief that the world is getting worse, that we can't solve extreme poverty and disease, isn't just mistaken. It is harmful. Be nice to nerds. Chances are you'll end up working for one. Most people overestimate what they can do in 1 year and underestimate what they can do in 10 years. The general idea of the rich helping the poor, I think, is important. I studied every scholarship application I could get my hands on, looking for patterns and tips that would give me an edge. In terms of doing things, I take a fairly scientific approach to why things happen and how they happen. We've got to put a lot of money into changing behavior. We are in the throes of a transition where every publication has to think of their digital strategy. If you think your teacher is tough, wait till you get a boss. We always need to be thinking about what's next and what's coming. We start life with many big dreams. We learn and try to do things that make us happy. Find a mentor and stick with them. It's not about how you look at life, but how you see life that matters. Leaders need to learn to trust more and control less. Success is a lousy teacher. It seduces smart people into thinking they can't lose. Whether I'm at the office, at home, or on the road, I always have a stack of books I'm looking forward to reading. It's hard to improve public education, that's clear. I failed in some subjects and exams, but my friend passed in all. Now he is an engineer in Microsoft, and I am the owner of Microsoft. It is not the strongest of the species that survive, nor the most intelligent, but the one most responsive to change. Technology is just a tool. In terms of getting the kids working together and motivating them, the teacher is the most important. Our success has really been based on partnerships from the very beginning. If you can't convince them, confuse them. Television is not real life. In real life, people actually have to leave the coffee shop and go to jobs. We make the future sustainable when we invest in the poor, not when we insist on their suffering. Everyone needs a coach. If you are given the chance to be involved in something that makes you feel like you're making a difference in the world, it's very rewarding. Don't take too much advice. Think of solutions, not just problems. The most amazing philanthropists are people who are actually making a significant sacrifice. We're changing the world with technology. Often you have to rely on intuition. It's fine to celebrate success, but it is more important to heed the lessons of failure. The only way you're going to have success is to have lots of failures first. I'm a great believer in luck, and I find the harder I work, the more I have of it. Always work with the best people you can find. Don't let your ego get in the way of your success. You have to be willing to fail and be prepared to learn from your failures. The best way to predict the future is to invent it. Great companies have a vision, but they also adapt to changes in the market. There is a certain kind of simplicity in focusing on your core competencies and building around them. Be a part of the solution, not the problem. Good ideas are not enough. Execution is everything. Success is not just about making money. It's about making a difference. Networking is crucial. Build and maintain strong relationships with people who can help you succeed. You need to have a clear vision and execute it with focus and discipline. The best leaders are those who empower others to succeed. Take the time to understand the problems you are solving for your customers. Embrace new technologies and innovations to stay ahead of the competition. Set ambitious goals and work diligently towards achieving them. Maintain a culture of continuous improvement and learning within your organization. Be adaptable and willing to pivot when necessary. Always keep the customer at the center of your decision-making process. Thanks for watching.